All right, so hello everyone, including my future self. I just kind of wanted to record something journal style for my future self and I guess anybody else out there who might find this interesting. But so it's the last day of 2025, just trying to take a snapshot of my life, where I'm at, what I'm doing, what my goals are, what my struggles are, and maybe it's something that can offer some wisdom looking back on someday. So 2025 was a pretty big year, a lot of ups and downs. I definitely had a lot of setbacks, business-wise, financially-wise. Those always come and go, but I think what's most important is just continue learning, continue, most of all and most importantly, walking on your spiritual path, making sure to meditate, making sure to journal, just being so careful about the habits that you're building on a daily basis, because those small habits are really what forms your life. And if you're not careful of those small habits, they form deep grooves and they eventually become lines that are so hard to get outside of. And so I just know that going into this new year, 2026, number one priority, just building positive habits, building solid schedules, getting everything written down on, just getting things written down in a clear way, getting organized. But I'm still reminded of the quote, if you make a spiritual effort now, everything in the future will get better, something along those lines. So find stillness, find peace, pray. There's always a light at the end of the tunnel. And, you know, it's the people that we love most who are best able to push our buttons. So just also remembering that people often lash out at the safest target for them, and not to always take things personally. Life just really isn't that personal. All the negativity that people end up putting on your plate, just it's from them. It doesn't have anything to do with you in most cases. But so 2026, this is going to be the year that I'm going to launch and go hard on a YouTube channel. I just feel like I have so much to share at this point in terms of my financial background, kind of a Buddhist spiritual background, acting out of compassion, acting for the benefit and the good of all, and bringing that into an unfair system, because I just see this financial system, this world system, as a vampire. Like Bob Marley said, Babylon system is a vampire, and I think it's gotten to the point where it's just sucking the blood off of the members too much. And so I think there's things that I'd like to be a part of changing in the world financial system. And I don't know, just being a voice of reason in a world that's obviously in a bit of chaos. I don't know what that's going to look like. I'd like to do speaking events someday. I'd like to be able to travel the world. I'd like to not spend every day in between four walls, but just build a lifestyle around a business and a spiritual practice. And I don't know how I'm going to get there or what it's going to look like, but honestly, I'm proud about where I am right now, and all I hope for my future self is just to listen to your heart every day, follow your dreams, don't get caught up in the day-to-day stuff, don't take things personally, learn to let go, and just build those positive habits, you know? Build those positive habits. Let go of everything that isn't serving you. Live simply, save money, give back when you can, donate your time, donate your energy. But yeah, I really want to share ideas and share a vision of a better world, because I just feel so confident in that vision. I feel so confident in making it a reality where people are more sovereign, where individuals can act in a more sovereign way, where there isn't so much oversight and power over every single part of the system that we live in. I don't really know what it's going to look like or where it's going to take me, but I mean, as a certified financial planner, as a tax professional, as one of the youngest to be in this industry with these credentials and with these experiences, I just have a rare view into the traditional markets and the traditional financial system, and also a new way of looking at things that stems from spirituality and meditation and just looking at life as an interconnected organism where each part is fragile and honored and important. And I guess I'm getting a little carried away here, but again, this is for my future self, not anybody else, I suppose. But I'll put it out there just so. But I have a good feeling about 2026. I think I'm going to really dedicate myself to my spiritual practice this year. I'm going to really dedicate to daily meditation this year. I'm just going to put my faith in a higher power, hoping, trusting that things are going to work out. And I guess the dream is to just continue to have an opportunity to serve. Just continue serving, continuing to do whatever I can every day to, put my own face mask on and also help other people put their oxygen mask on. Oxygen mask, face mask, same thing. But I mean, you got to make sure you're happy before you make sure anybody else is. And yeah, I guess I'm just struggling through a few things right now, some personal things, and life goes on, but life is beautiful. Here at the park, got this beautiful park. And what else do I want to mention to my future self, to any people listening out there? Well, we got some strange noises from the ducks over here, but I guess I'll wrap it up there. I just don't think, I think everybody out there feels like they're going through it alone for the most part. We live in a very isolated kind of world, and there's not as many opportunities for people to connect as I'd like. Some places are better for that, and I've found some difficulty with that in certain places, but it is what it is. Anyway, I guess I'll end it there, but 2026 is going to be a bright, new, beautiful year. It's going to be the start of a lot of amazing things. I'm manifesting that right now. 2025 was difficult, but it was good in its own way. And so, building better habits daily, taking the opportunity to serve, and just moving forward with faith in my heart, one step at a time.